Bali Province Government Financial Performance During COVID-19 Pandemic by Dr. Gede Santanu SMM, Ninyoman Supiatni SA MSI, Kadek Dian Jatiwardani SSTAK MSI. Business Administration Study Program majoring in Commercial Administration, Bali State Polytechnic, September 2022. Introduction. The COVID-19 pandemic in Indonesia is part of the ongoing coronavirus disease 2019 pandemic around the world. The increasing outbreak of COVID-19, which around the world not only has an impact on the health sector but also has a share-free impact on the economic sector. This is what provides homework for government in various countries. Adjustment to the government budget, which include revenue, expenditure, and financing rules, are one of the initial keys to the response that must be carried out by government agencies in dealing with the development of this problem. The central government added stimulus fund to the 2020 state budget amounting to IDR 405.1 trillion, which was allocated IDR 75 trillion for the health sector, IDR 110 trillion for social security, IDR 70.1 trillion for tax incentives, and IDR 150 trillion for the nation economic recovery program. The administration and accountability of spending for COVID-19, which is quite large, causes uncertainty, especially in the use of unexpected shopping. This has resulted in some OPDs at the beginning at the pandemic style experiencing fear of using the COVID-19 budget. The implementation of Law Number 3T2 of 2004 concerning regional government and Law Number 33 of 2004 concerning financial balance between the central and regional government has caused fundamental change regarding the regulation of central and regional relations, especially in the field of government administration and in financial related between the central and region government, known as the era of regional autonomy. In this era of regional autonomy, regions are given great authority to manage and take care of their own households. The purpose of implementing regional autonomy includes to bring government service closer to the community, make it easier for the community to monitor and control the use of funds sourced from the regional revenue and expenditure budget, in addition to creating healthy competition between regions and encouraging innovation. To determine the ability of regions to carry out regional autonomy, one of them can be measured toward a regional financial performance. The effort of local government in exploring sources of funds derived from their regional potential and the ability to manage and utilize existing sources of funds are reflected in the regional revenue and expenditure budget. One of the tools to analyze the financial performance of local government is to analyze the ratio of finance to the regional revenue and expenditure budget. that has been determined and implemented. Literature review. First, about regional autonomy, delegation of authority from the central government to local government, and region financial management, all effort ranging from planning, managing, storing and controlling company assets and funds, and regional budgeting is local government annual financial plan and accountability report about local government financial statement whose credibility is reflected in the UDAID result of the financial audit decades. Research aim and benefits. About aim, knowing the performance of the Bali provincial government, which is reflected in the financial management of the Bali provincial REPBD. And two, knowing the effectiveness and implication of the Bali provincial budget in improving the performance of the Bali provincial government. About benefits, as a contribution of talk in the development of economic science and can add insight and as a reference for similar research in the future, and as a sort of useful knowledge and talk and as a literary for consideration in subsequent research. Research methods. First, nature of research is descriptive overview of the performance of the Bali provincial government. Second, types of research is survey. Third, secondary dates is relation report. The date used is the EPBD relation report Bali province. And fourth, date collection method is documentation and interviews conducted within the Bali provincial government. Financial ratios used. 1. Regional financial independence ratio. 2. Ratio of PED, effectiveness and efficiency. 3. Activity ratio, and 4. Growth ratio. Discussion. First, independence ratio. The result of the Bali provincial government's independence ratio shows that the pattern of relationship that occur is a participatory pattern. 2. Ratio of effectiveness and efficiency. The result of the analysis show that the realization of original income received has not been in accordance with or less than the target of regional original income receipts. 3. Activity ratio. The result of the analysis show that although there is a decrease the capital expenditure on routine issues by the government in 2020-2021 can be said to be good because the proportion achieved is more than 50%. 4. Growth ratio. The result of the growth ratio analysis can be said to be quite low in 2020 at 17.66%, but experienced an increase in growth in 2021 to 83.1%. Conclusion. Financial performance seen from the independence ratio with an average of 73.75% is included in a participatory relationship pattern, meaning that the region concerned is close to being able to be implement regional autonomy. Financial performance seen from the effectiveness ratio with an average of 93.72% in accordance with the criteria of less than 100%, meaning that it is declared inefficient. Financial performance seen from the ratio of harmony and average of 71.67%. Financial performance seen from the growth ratio can be said to be quite low. That is my presentation. Thanks for attention.